The time has come. Geralt, so inextricably tangled in the situation, will have a defining impact on the outcome. It's not a matter of choice anymore. It's not merely about a yes or a no. Walk away and you will be the cause of her death. Protect the witch and you'll likely be forced to shed an unthinkable amount of blood. Looking away and ignoring everything from the beginning, that would have been the easy path. What exactly happened in the outskirts? The peasants executed an evil witch, you say? That sounds reasonable. Perhaps hearing it, you'd even want to believe that's what went down over there. But meddle in it all. Stare at the truth. Bear the weight of seeing what should be done. Witness humans at their worst. Witness what the people you yourself are defending for a job are capable of doing. How can you keep going? How can you keep fighting after that? Seeing it all, it's far scarier than any alternative. Again, looking away, that would have been the easy path. But since when does our favorite Witcher ever pick the easy path? Thinking the easy path can even be chosen at that moment in time is foolish. His decision to avoid it was made long ago when he decided to care about a potentially innocent witch. How's that for an emotionless Witcher? During his stay in the outskirts, he has not been merely watching the events unfold, but also analyzing and thinking about them. At least that's my personal takeaway. And now he must go all the way, no matter the potentially high cost, for his own peace of mind. Perhaps the ambiguity of the chapter isn't a weakness, but a strength, after all. There is a certain weight associated with the choice here. How can you feel 100% confident in your choice when even you don't know the full truth about everything? There's a sort of bittersweet feeling that will remain afterwards, regardless of the decision. But hey, Geralt isn't the one forcing the decision here. He isn't the one reaching for his sword. Instead, near enough the whole village is playing that role. From Geralt's perspective, what should the choice be? Well, Geralt is almost done here, and is looking for a way into Vizima. He has found the location of the Salamandra base, and maybe, if he is quick enough, he can stop whatever project the stolen Witcher mutagens are currently being used for. But to travel to Vizima requires a pass. The Reverend is clearly Geralt's best bet. Would Geralt risk everything for the witch? With hindsight, it's easier to make the choice. You already know that you can loot the pass off of the Reverend's body, but lacking that knowledge seriously complicates things. But I'd like to think that Geralt's priority would still be Abigail. It's been shown multiple times, Geralt will stop at little to achieve his personal quests, especially if it's related to his family in some shape or form. For that he'd likely ignore the witch in a heartbeat, but when his family isn't involved, things can be quite a bit different. If he truly thought that the treatment she was receiving was unfair, I think he'd step in, confident that he could figure it all out afterwards. Again, involving himself so deeply in the whole situation was enough to force a decision on him. The choice was already made. My read, Abigail's fate is more than unjust. It's cruel. There is little to no solid evidence against her. On the other hand, the Reverend, Odo, Mikkel, and Heron have all proven that they strictly believe the stories that they want to believe and that they are driven by little more than self-interest. What's been seen can't be unseen. Running away is the lazy choice now. Standing for what's right is the correct thing to do here. You do not become the aggressor, but you do not let the aggressors get what they want, whatever that means.